Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Two and 1. Here it is. Belt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Two and 2. Here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for San Francisco. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Way to start this one off. The score is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Cueto will go to first, and he'll dive back in. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up, Duggar. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Albert now. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-0. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready now for L.A., Matt Thaiss. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Four runs here in this half inning. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Cueto a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Still only one out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Angels 4 and the Giants nothing. Next to bat for the Giants, Alex Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch on its way.
Outside. That's the ball.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
2-0.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. La Stella over to his left. 1 out.
That is good. The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now batting, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 2-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani pitches well enough to get the W. Johnny Cueto was unable to work out of the second inning as he sat with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Giants, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.